one of Jamaica's brightest prospects for the IAAF World U20 Championships. Tampere 2018 is the soft-spoken yet fiercely competitive 2015 World U18 champion Christopher Taylor. Meeting the challenge, this prodigious Jamaican sprinter, seen as his nation's next superstar, actually became involved in track and field in 2011 while goofing around and distracting members of his U18 primary school's track team, which drew the attention of the coach, who decided to punish young Taylor by making him race against the sprinters. The fleet-footed Taylor, who has a disarming smile and resolute eyes, duly accepted the challenge, and despite not having the proper attire, he raced in his school uniform, finished second, beating a number of seasoned athletes. A star was instantly discovered and he was invited to join the team, which he did in February of that year. The rest is now history, as Taylor went on to dominate the primary championships, leaving a trail of records before moving on to Calabar High School, arguably the top track and field school in Jamaica. In high school, Taylor quickly established himself as the genuine article, producing stunning performances, including becoming the first and only 14-year-old Jamaican to run under 49 seconds in the 400 meters. Taylor did it twice, at the 2014 IAAF Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships, in Jamaica, simply referred to as CHOMS. The 400 meters is my favorite event. I also love the 200 meters, but the 400 meters is harder, more competitive and exciting to run, said Taylor, who thrives on challenges and sets himself high standards. That resolve has come to define Taylor, who has the distinction of holding all of the age group 400 meters records at CHOMS, except in the U20 division, where Akeem Bloomfield's national junior record of 44.93 remains untouchable, for now. 2015 breakout and World U18 title. 2015 was an outstanding year for the street. Catherine Parish native, who won every major race he contested, including registering a then world age 15 400 meters best of 45.69 on the 8th of March at the Jamaica CARIFDA trials. He coasted to the 200 meters and 400 meters titles at CHOMS, and then stamped his authority on the CARIFDA games a few weeks later, establishing the existing U17 400 meters record of 46.64. Taylor capped off his perfect season, 75 days before his 16th birthday, by landing the IAAF World U18 title in Cali, Colombia, in 45.27, making him the 6th fastest youth quarter-miler of all time. Christopher Taylor, after winning the boys' 400 meters at the IAAF World Youth Championships, Cali 2015, Getty Images, copyright, at the start of the championships. I felt a lot of pressure knowing I was the only one out there competing from my country in the 400 meters, Taylor recalled. After I pulled off the victory, my burden was lifted because I was really worried about the two Americans and I beat them, so it was okay afterwards. 2016. Complacency and injury. The following year, the hopes of a nation rested squarely, once more, on the shoulders of Taylor at the World U20 Championships in Bydgoszcz, Poland. He was woefully out of form, and it was at the championships Taylor experienced firsthand that there are no shortcuts to success, and more importantly, of the level of dedication required to stay on top. In 2016 I wasn't focused enough and I wasn't disciplined in training either, said Taylor, who failed to advance from his semi-final at the championships. I picked up an injury in the season as well, which was very disappointing because it ruined my chances of breaking the World U18 record, 45.14, which was one of my main aims that year. Christopher Taylor of Jamaica competes In the opening round of the 400 meters at the IAAF World U20 Championships by It's 2016, Getty Images, Copyright Lessons learned this season. The 18-year-old has been meticulous in his preparations leading up the World U20 Championships Tampere 2018. I've learnt my lesson and things will be different next time around. Taylor has scarcely run his pet event this season and has been focusing largely on the 200 meters. I've been running the 200 meters mainly because of my doctor's instructions. I've been developing some minor problems and he told me the 200 meters would ease the problem, so I should focus on the 200 meters for now until I get to my required fitness before moving back up. Taylor's times in the half-lap event have been very encouraging. Last year he won the Pan American Junior 200 meters title in a lifetime best 20.38 0.5 meters per second in Trujillo, Peru, and lowered that mark to a 20.35 0.0 meters per second at the 2018 Boys and Girls Championships en route to defending his crown. A week later at the IAAF Games in Nassau, Bahamas, Taylor easily brushed aside the opposition while cruising to the U20 Boys 200 meters title in 20.38 seconds, 1.1 meters per second. His 20.35 performance has remained the fastest U20 clocking this season thus far. He's run on 400 meters, a 45.92 effort from early March. I'm very confident in my chances at the World U20 Championships, although I haven't decided yet whether I will run the 200 meters or 400 meters. I know for sure why I'm going there to medal, if not win, Taylor said with conviction. The Jamaican Junior Championships get underway on the 21st of June in Kingston. Noel Francis for the IAAF.